10-pack blaster. And here we go. First box. The video for everybody there. Bear with me, guys. I know I'm not on my normal desk tonight, so a little different situation going on here. I was called out and had to depart. And other than canceling it, I just decided to bring it with me, and could have been a little more difficult, so, but we're here. Let's do this. All right, here we go. We have Paddock for the Padres. Martinez for the Expos. Glavin for the Braves. Torre for the Cardinals. Vaughn for the Red Sox. Hosmer, little mini, going to the Padres. We got a long ball. Rizzo going to the Cubs. Bryn, actor, comedian. Bellinger for the Dodgers. Story for the Rockies. Be the first to crack the code. Another mini. Fielder interference. Jason Varitek, the Red Sox. Marte for the Diamondbacks. Kettle. Schmaltz for the Braves. Gehrig for the Yankees. Gossage for the Yankees. Behemoth, Beneath, C. Some funky cards. These are new for me as well. So, bale of hay for the farm. Bananas, Johnny Bananas, reality show. An old trunk. Where monsters live. Clemente for the Pirates. Schwarber for the Cubs. Wagner, old school, for the Pirates. Braun for the Brewers. Little mini. Yadier Molina going to the Cardinals. Kane for the Brewers. Soto for the Nationals. Ozuna for the Braves. Jones for the Braves. Wong for the Cardinals. Small card. Down on the farm. Farmer. McNeil for the Mets. Posey for the Giants. La Stella for the Angels. Mikado for the Indians. Schmidt, little mini. Going to the Phillies. Turquoise. Rocks. Williams for the Red Sox. Old Teddy. Yelich for the Brewers. Fisk for the Red Sox. Lofton for the Indians. Freeman for the Braves. Empire State Building. Kikuchi for the Mariners. Altuve for the Astros. Dawson for the Cubs. Diaz for the Angels. Box 1. Go box 2. Again, you guys are just joining us. My apologies on the delay and the switch up on the video. Had some technical problems. Got called out. I'm on the road and had to bring this with me, so I'm out of my normal setting. Yeah, like I said, we're just gonna try to make the best of it. All right, here we go. Box 2. We have Castro for the Cubs. Johnson, Randy for the Diamondbacks. Coheen, Andy, television host. Olson, Matt Olson for the A's. Devers for the Red Sox, little mini card. Long ball lore, Bellinger. Cody for the Dodgers. Flaherty for the Cardinals. Tanaka for the Yankees. Puck for the A's. Hoffman for the Padres. Ocean Sunfish. Carlton Fisk for the Red Sox. Banks for the Cubs. Well, Ernie. Boyd for the Detroit Tigers. Tome for the Indians. Senzel for the Cincinnati Reds. Horner for the Cubs. Little mini card. Down on the farm, the Garden. Fried for the Braves. Lowe for the Tampa Bay Rays, Brandon. Urquidy for Houston Astros. Anderson for the Cincinnati Reds. Carlton Fisk, little mini, for the Red Sox. Pink Opal, Jeff Bagwell for the Astros. Cincinnati Reds, Gray, Sonny, Palmer for the Orioles. Bo Bichette for the Toronto Blue Jays. Peacock Spider, bugging out. And Combine, down on the farm. George Brett for the Royals. Castillo for the Reds. Davis for the A's. Brock for the Cardinals, Lou Brock. We have a Woodruff, little mini card, going to the Brewers. Lapis Stone. Old Mays. Willie for the Giants. Franco for the Royals. Verlander for the Astros. Means for the Orioles. Hoffman for the Padres. The Willis Tower. Mauer for the Twins. Scurry. Brianna Scurry, soccer. Goldsmith for the Cardinals. Sheffield, Gary for the Marlins. And a Yelich, little mini, going to the Brewers. There we go. Definitely interesting cards. A lot going on with these. All right, here we go. We got what was that? Crystal Burl, Stone, Posey, Buster Posey for the Giants, Pence for the Giants, Zito for the A's, Blackman for the Rockies. Malbrook Castle. Another Empire State Building. Fisk for the Red Sox. Vogelbach for the Mariners. Pujols for the Angels. Lofton for the Indians. Giant Sea Star. So we got Louis Tiant for the Indians. Debut. Yelich for the Brewers. Hosmer for the Padres. Ryu for the Blue Jays. Sirocco for the Braves. Galen, little mini card, going to the Diamondbacks. And we have Piazza. Well, Mike going to the Mets. Dawson for the Cubs. Raylands for the Pirates. Robles for the Nationals. Vaughn for the Red Sox. Mauer for the Twins. Ivan Rodriguez. Altuve going to the Astros. Castellanos for Cincinnati. We got here Strawman for the Mets. Little patch. Going to the New York Mets. Duntz, poker player, Tony Duntz. Vaughn for the Red Sox. Ozuna for the Braves. Stein R.L. Stein, author. Kershaw for the Dodgers. Howard for the Phillies. La Stella for the Angels. Sandy Alomar Jr. going to the Indians. Soto for the Nationals. Martinez for New York Yankees. Riley for the Braves. Guerrera Jr. for the Blue Jays. The Closet. And we have the Irrigator for the Farm. La Stella for the Angels. Moustakas for Cincinnati. Robinson for the Orioles. Brooks Robinson. And Jones. Andrew Jones for the Braves. Here we go, next box. Oh, actually, we got one more little card on that last one. Little cards keep slipping. Snell. Tampa Bay Rays. There we go, box 4. All right, here we go. Sandy Alomar Jr. for the Indians. Edman for the Cardinals. Hoskins for the Phillies. DeJong for the Cardinals. Anderson for the Reds. Henderson for the Dodgers. We got the tractor down on the farm. Arraez for the Twins. Boggs for the Tampa Bay Rays. Devil Rays. Marty for the Diamondbacks. Lowe for the Tampa Bay Rays. Gurriel Jr. for the Blue Jays. Small card. Paynight. Another stone. Ahmed for the Diamondbacks. Carter for the Mets. Riviera for the Yankees. Rizzuto for the Yankees. Japanese spider crab. Let's see, Burj Khalifa Tower. Architect. Bauer for the Cincinnati Reds. Munson for the Yankees. Carlton. Steve Carlton for the Phillies. Kim for the Cardinals. Sheffield for the Marlins. We got Dunce. Tony Dunce, another poker player. Same. We got the Willis Tower. Bieber for the Indians. Voto for the Reds. Joey. Seager for the Dodgers. Tome for the Indians. We have the Where the Monsters Live in the Swamp. Garnett, Stone. Devers, the Red Sox. Simeon for the Athletics. A's, Oakland A's. Simmons for the Angels. Boyd for the Detroit Tigers. We got a Spiny Orb Weaver bugging out. Hayward for the Braves. McCovey. Willie for the Giants. Molina for the Cardinals. Laureano for the Oakland A's. Hoffman for the Padres. Got the mini puck for the A's. Ortez for the Red Sox. Alfaro for the Marlins. Molitor for the Blue Jays. Biggio for the Blue Jays. Urquidy for the Astros. Next box. All right, here we go. Box 5. We have Smith for the Dodgers. Will Smith. Abbott for the Angels. Jimmy. Bieber for the Indians. We have Where the Monsters Live, Under the Stairs. We have One World Trade Center. Lester for the Cubs. Syndergaard for the Mets. Old Aaron for the Atlanta Braves. Hank. Gooden for the Mets. Dwight. Stein for the author. Marikel. Juan Marikel for the Giants. Rodriguez for the Rangers. Segura for the Phillies. Calhoun for the Diamondbacks. McCovey for the Giants. Safari Knights, Zebra. McCovey, long ball lore. Hader for the Brewers. Suarez for the Reds. Ichiro for the Mariners. Wood, Kerry Wood for the Cubs. We have Hosmer, small card for the Padres. Wilson Contreras for the Cubs. Tatis Jr. for the Padres. Merrifield for the Royals. Bryant for the Cubs. Code breaker. Let's see, Price for the Dodgers. Sheffield for the Marlins. Clemens for the Yankees. Verdugo for the Red Sox. Jimenez for the White Sox. Lasordo, Tommy for the Dodgers. Here we have a Blue Whale. Carlton Fisk, Red Sox. Piazza for the Mets. Wheeler for the Phillies. Larkin for the Cincinnati Reds. Devers for the Red Sox. Robles for the Nationals. Down on the farm, Dog. Brantley for the Houston Astros. Kieboom for the Nationals. Alonso going to the Mets. Ordonez for the White Sox. Pujol for the Angels. Small card. Lapis Stone. Ken Griffey Jr. for the Mariners. Next box. haven't really opened a lot of these Allen Ginters. Definitely interesting boxes, a lot going on in these. All right, here we go. Box 6. We have the John Hancock Center, Architect Building. Yelich for the Brewers. Acuna Jr. for the Braves. McMahon for the Rockies. Old Cobb for the Detroit Tigers. Banks, Ernie Banks to the Cubs. McKay for the Tampa Bay. Dawson for the Cubs. Alomar for the Orioles. Donaldson for the Twins. Jenkins for the Cubs. Guerrero Jr. going to the Blue Jays. Alonso, Pete Alonso going to the Mets. Altuve going to the Astros. Kershaw to the Dodgers. Giolito for the White Sox. Kyle Lewis for the Mariners. We have Kano going to the Mets, small card. Gary Sanchez for the Yankees. Torre for the Cardinals. Jones for the Braves. Andrew. Carew for the Diamondbacks. Excuse me, the Angels. Munoz for the Padres. Green for the Dodgers. Will Smith for the Dodgers, small card. Kano going to the Mets. Soto for the Nationals. Wagner, Honus for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Diaz going to the Marlins. Good. We got here Safari Trucks for the Safari sites. Thurman Munson going to the Yankees. La Stella for the Angels. Diaz for the Angels. Mercado for the Indians. Dye for the Royals. And Jermaine. Here we have a giant Sea Star, small card. Over here we have Down on the Farm, Rooster. Posey, Buster Posey for the Giants. Ricky Henderson for the A's. Siegel, Justine, baseball coach. Longoria for the Giants. Ken Griffey Jr. for the Mariners, small card. We got gold. Digging deep. Fisks, Carlton for the Red Sox. We got Wong for the Cardinals. We got baseball Brit for the British baseball fan. And we have Bunning, well, Jim Bunning for the Detroit Tigers. Some OGs up in there. Here we go, next box. we go, box 7. Rodriguez for the Rangers. Lester for the Cubs. We got Stein, big card. Trammell for the Detroit Tigers. Allen, small card. Stripling for the Dodgers. Greinke for the Astros. Tatis Jr. for the Padres. Hader for the Brewers. We got Bunning again for the Detroit Tigers. Castillo for the Cincinnati Reds, small card. Winfield for the Padres. So we got Houston. Nyjah, professional skateboarder. Corbin for the Nationals. Kay for the Blue Jays. Moustakas for the Cincinnati Reds, small card. Joe Mauer for the Twins. Jones for the Braves. Martinez for the Mariners. Tucker for the Astros. Jenkins for the Cubs. Here we got a giant manta ray. Pig on the farm, down on the farm. We got Cruz. Nelson for the Twins. Biggio for the Astros. Garcia Parra. Nomar Garcia Parra for the Red Sox. Giolito for the White Sox. Where the Monsters Live, a sewer drain. Joe Torre for the Braves. Gibson for the Cardinals. DeGrom for the Mets. Morgan for the Reds. Green for the Dodgers. Stan Musial for the Cardinals. We got the barn down on the farm. Let's see who's this? Gaines. Chip Gaines. Mike Piazza for the Mets. Clemens for the Yankees. Kershaw for the Dodgers. We have Singapore Booming Cities. Lapis, Rock. Harper, Phillies. Ken Griffey Jr., Mariners. Brantley going to the Astros. We got Dye for the Royals. We got Pence for the Giants. Hunter Pence, small card. Comcast Tech Tower. Then we have Emmerich, sports broadcaster, Mike Doc Emmerich. Next box. There we go, box 8. Michael for the Giants. Fried for the Braves. Wong for the Cardinals. We got Baseball Brit. British fan. We got Billy Williams for the Cubs. Lasik. Bucky. Skateboarder. Matthews for the Milwaukee Braves. Eddie Matthews. Bagwell for the Astros. Acuna Jr. for the Braves. McMahon for the Rockies. Here we have the Ankara Castle. Johnny Bench for the Reds. Lux Gavin for the Dodgers. Alomar for the Orioles. Donaldson for the Twins. Tejada for the Orioles. We have a C Edelman. Got a Tractor for the Farm. Bueller for the Dodgers. Kershaw for the Dodgers. Giolito for the White Sox. Benintendi for the Red Sox. Soto for the Nationals, small card. Knight. Stone. Escobar for the Diamondbacks. Let's see where the monsters live, under the bed. Carew for the Angels. Munoz for the Padres. Kinner for the Pirates. Clemente for the Pirates. Small card. Got the Rooster down on the farm. Randy Johnson for the Diamondbacks. Wagner for the Pirates. Honus Wagner. Diaz for the Marlins. Torres for the Yankees. Munoz for the Padres. Small card. Garnett. Stone. Flaherty for the Cardinals. Diaz for the Angels. Mercado for the Indians. Erstad for the Angels. Schwarber for the Cubs. We have here Abraj, Albate, Clock Tower. Abraj, Albate, Clock Tower. Got Banks, Ernie for the Cubs. Ricky Henderson for the A's. Siegel, Justine Siegel, baseball coach. And Kepler for the Twins. Yeah, next box. Go, next box. We have, again, Abershot Bates, Clock Tower. Bueller for the Dodgers. Faulty Newich for the Braves. The Carabas, Jared Carabas, baseball writer. Freeman for the Braves. Biggio. Craig Biggio for the Astros. Otani, Shui Otani for the Angels. Escobar for the Diamondbacks. Rodriguez, Alex for the Yankees. Zhang, actor, comedian. Cepeda for the Giants. Ordonez for the White Sox. Thomas, Frank Thomas for the White Sox. Betts for the Dodgers. Dobbins, J.K. Dobbins, football. Looks like we have another patch. Johnny Cueto going to the Giants. Little relic. Game used. We have a Robinson for the Orioles. Brooks. Joe Torre for the Braves. Munchie for the Dodgers. Basking Shark. Behemoths Beneath. Funny cards. Pujol for the Angels. Pence for the Giants. Erstad for the Angels. Otani for the Angels. Mark McGuire for the Cardinals. Ernie Banks for the Cubs. Ryu for the Blue Jays. Vogelbach for the Mariners. Hudson for the Cardinals. Where the Monsters Live, the Attic. Buster Posey for the Giants. Fried for the Braves. Robles for the Washington Nationals. Hosmer for the San Diego Padres. Williams, Billy Williams for the Cubs. Longoria for the Giants. The Silo down on the farm. Bagwell. At Jeff Bagwell for the Astros. Toro for the Astros. Reynolds for the Pirates. We have Jeff Dye, comedian actor. We have Booming Cities, Dar es Salaam. Labradorite, Stone, Lux for the Dodgers. Horner for the Cubs. McKay for the Tampa Bay Rays. Tejada for the Orioles. Here we are, last box. Again, I want to apologize for the start technical problems. As mentioned, I had to bounce out and leave on the road. And I'm not in my normal settings, so things weren't quite set up, and we're having problems. But we were able to get it going. Better late than never, but we made it. So again, my apologies, and thank you guys for joining. Go. Last box. One World Trade Center. Martinez for the Mariners. Schmidt for the Dodgers. Abbott for the Angels. Friedman, pitching analyst. Where the Monsters Live, in a Cave. We have Trevor Story for the Rockies. Well, Whitey Ford for the Yankees. Toro for the Astros. Hank for the Atlanta Braves. Weaver for the Orioles. Earl Weaver, the manager. Right here we have a giant Pacific octopus. We've hit almost every sea creature. Martinez, JD for the Red Sox. Snyder for the Dodgers, for the Brooklyn Dodgers. Calhoun for the Diamondbacks. Syndergaard, Mets. Mike Schmidt, Phillies. We have here, this is 9 ways to first. Batted balls hit another runner before a fielder touches it. Joe Torre, Braves. Don Mattingly for the Yankees. Kano for the Mets. Merrifield for the Royals. Bryant for the Cubs. Vaughn for the Red Sox. Brock for the Cardinals. Willie Mays for the Giants. Tatis Jr. for the Padres. Edwards. Julian Edwards, actor. Looks like we might have another relic. We have Brine, actor and comedian, Steve Brine. This is a subject use memorabilia. Not sure what it is, but it's a relic. Rodon for the Angels. Buster Posey for the Giants. K for the Toronto Blue Jays. Vertigo for the Red Sox. Jimenez for the White Sox. Gossage for the New York Yankees. Bays for the Cubs. We have here at the Garden down on the farm. Corbin for the Nationals. Wheeler for the Phillies. Larkin for the Reds. LeMahieu for the Yankees. DJ LeMahieu. We have here Dye, actor comedian. Labradorite, Stone, Tucker for the Astros. Kieboom for the Nationals. Alonso for the Mets. And Perez, Tony Perez for the Reds, Cincinnati Reds. I want to thank everybody again, and as I mentioned, my apologies on the start with the technical difficulties. Just do a quick recap on these relics. We got the Steve Brine actor relic patch. We got Johnny Cueto, Giants. Kyle Lewis, Mariners. Marcus Stroman for the Mets, and the Bo Bichette. So yeah, thank you again. I'll be back home tomorrow, so I'll be back in my normal setting, but I do have a 10-pack Donruss hanger. And yeah, thank you guys again. Everybody be safe out there. Till next time, rip on.